Hello everyone. IINN Live is a show dedicated to the groundbreaking company Inspira Technologies, that its mission is to create a paradigm shift in the respiratory care arena. Inspira's scalable technology, the ART system, is a solution based on extracorporeal respiratory support approach that has been proven to be the most effective treatment for patients with acute respiratory failure. The ART is a novel, early-stage extracorporeal technology, potentially minimizing the need for invasive mechanical ventilation. Today, we're hosting Joe Hayon, the President, Chief Financial Officer, and one of Inspira Technologies' co-founders. Hi, Joe. I do have a few questions. One, for example, is what makes Inspira Technologies a high-impact company?
We have the potential to impact the lives of millions of people every year that are suffering from acute respiratory failure and end up in ICUs on invasive mechanical ventilation.
Can you tell us what are the key factors that are driving the development of the ART?
Well, sure. We've all very much become familiar with invasive mechanical ventilation, which just poses so many risks and complications to the patients. Now, the ART, on the other side, which stands for Augmented Respiration Technology, is a scalable new solution provided by Inspira. We're applying a new approach for the treatment of acute respiratory failure patients. And we'll be providing them an early stage treatment while they're still potentially awake and spontaneously breathing.
What is propelling the acute respiratory market?
There are multiple trends driving a growth in this type of market. There's a rising prevalence of respiratory diseases. We were most commonly familiar with COPD. Now, COVID-19 is just a wake-up call. And there are so many COVID patients who recover but continue to suffer from long-term damage. Now, another huge concern is the growing geriatric population. According to the World Health Organization, there will be about 2 billion people over the age of 60 by 2050. Now, the invasive mechanical ventilation to date is about a $7 billion market for the sales of equipment. And this plan tends to grow by about 5% every single year. So this is just another indication of how this market is growing and developing as there is a rise and many multiple trends propelling this market.
Do you expect the ART to face any challenges on deployment?
Well, COVID has led the medical community towards using extracorporeal-based solutions. Patients that were on invasive mechanical ventilation and it failed to provide an outcome, they were given ECMO as a salvation treatment.
Okay.
So doctors have really gained valuable experience using ECMO in the last year or two. Now, there are about 800 plus ECMO centers around the world. So this just shows that the market has a trend and it's being used more and more. So we believe that this gained experience, especially with an epidemic like COVID, has only and will only encourage a faster adoption of using the ART system with its new intent of use.
Wow. Well, Joe, thank you very much for your time and for explaining all of this to us. And to our viewers at home, stay safe.